physicality the Aces displayed tonight. What was it about their defense, their physicality that kind of just knocked you all, I guess, off a little bit, especially in the second quarter?
Yeah, I mean they're a really good team, right? We'll start there. They're a really, really good team, and they are very physical. And but we still took a lot of wide open shots that just didn't fall for us tonight. That has been falling. So the one thing I will say is usually in the past when our shots weren't falling, we didn't do a very good job defensively. We held them to their average. They're averaging 86 points. We held them to their average. So we just have to find out, hit those wide open shots. Maybe didn't get some calls in the paint where we were really trying to be physical in the paint. Didn't get some fouls. I think AB and Liz both didn't get some calls. But we got to keep playing through that, and we got to make free throws. We missed a lot of free throws too.
Coach Jacob and Chloe.
It's the third game in a row now that you've trailed by double digits, kind of been forced to play from behind. Is there a trend or anything you're kind of noticing that's leading to that?
Just got to get stops, and a lot of it at times is transition. Sometimes it's quick shots that we're taking that we don't have an opportunity to get back. But that's, we're going to play at a fast pace. And we just have to do a better job of getting back. And then, Asia Wilson goes 11 for 28. I'm okay with that percentage. You just can't let two players come off the bench and get, 14 and 12. We can't let that happen. So, got to do a better job of not letting those leads, not letting that lead get so far ahead, and then we're battling hard. But then, we have a kick out three to cut it to 5 late that we missed, offensive rebound. And then some free throws that we needed to hit late.
Go Chloe and Matt.
Yeah, you mentioned treating this like a playoff series pregame. Is there anything you can take from this game for, a playoff series?
Yeah, we're going to make some adjustments. We can't, Asia shot probably 10 of her made baskets were at the free throw line. She was hitting that high post jumper. So a lot of times that happened in our pick and roll scheme where we were having to come over and help on a chug, and we were having to get back to ours in the corner. So we'll clean that up tomorrow. But then just not allowing people to come in that, aren't able to, put up these kind of numbers. We can't let those players come in and be relevant.
Go Matt to Christie.
The bench killed us. The lineups killed us. Not running the floor the correct way is killing us. We are not playing fever basketball right now. I don't know if you guys need to have a sit-down talk. I really don't understand. It just looked flat-footed. It looked slow. It looked physical-wise. We got way out physical. Bro, Christie sides, I'm going to say it again. You have to look your team in the eyes and let them know we have to be physical. We're getting pushed around. Kelsey Plum's doing whatever she wants. Kelsey Plum's in our shit tonight. We had no answer to that. We're not pushing off. Kelsey Mitchell was the only one who kind of said something to her. And Kelsey Plum's over there laughing about it. So I'm just to the point where who on this team is going to step up and be physical? I really need to see that. And then Christie sides. I need to know why you keep putting Katie Lou in the game. What are we trying to figure out? What are we trying to figure out?
Yeah, Christie, with Lexi in foul trouble, Aaliyah in foul trouble, you have to go to your bench. A lot of bench players come out. And I think Las Vegas had, 3 times the bench points. You talked about treating this as a playoff series. Is the bench production a point of concern as the season wraps up?
We're trying to make those adjustments. What's hard is this is kind of the way we've been playing. And so these guys, Caitlin, Kelsey, they've been playing those kind of minutes. So it's just really hard to try to keep that momentum and flow going, to keep it the same. But yeah, Timmy coming in with AB in foul trouble. I thought Dantas, probably could have given her more minutes late. Her and Timmy playing together would have been, okay. I thought Liz gave us some good minutes. She was pretty, got some big rebounds for us. Edub in the first half, hit a couple shots. Just got to find time for them. We're just looking ahead.
I'm sorry. Christie Sides is letting us know right now she's not ready. And I love Christie Sides. You guys know at every chat, like I love Christie Sides. I give you your flowers. But right now, what you're saying to me, I had to stop it. And I was gonna let you finish, but I had to. You're not ready. It's okay to admit it too. She's not ready. And I'm gonna have to title this video, Christie Sides is not ready. She's letting me know she's trying to find minutes for players, which I understand. She's testing the waters. We got the playoff spot, so now we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna play everybody off the bench and try to figure out what's gonna work. One, you're lying. You said we've been playing this way the whole way. So it's like, how do you expect to put in players who haven't been playing with the system that we're running right now? And then they're going to come in the game and not be ready to run. Like I've been saying this whole time, Katie Lou is not ready to play. This is a fast game right now. You're not ready. That's Christie Sides. You letting me know right now you're not ready. That's crazy. She doesn't have a game plan. That's crazy. She's just putting these girls in there with no game plan. Are you guys hearing this? There's no game plan. She's just putting the players in and trying to figure out what's going to work. She's saying, oh, well, Dante, she should have played more minutes. Oh, let me look at the stat sheet. Oh, E-Dub, Erica Wheeler came in. Yeah, she hit a couple big shots early. Well, she didn't really play in the second half. Why? Huh. Like, you're trying to figure it all out after the game. Christie Sides.
Trying to, this is a playoff series for us. That's how we're playing it. So we were trying, we need a win. Got to make those adjustments, come in on Friday and try to get that win on Friday. And then, use next week, which is a different week for us. It's kind of like a playoff week. Get ready for Washington, but have a couple more days of we can get, not a rest, but like just maybe not, a practice where we're just doing walkthrough development and shooting. So we'll just see how that goes next week. But just trying to get, we don't want to be, you can't change up a lot when things have been going a certain way.
Why are we talking about next week?
So Christie, Caitlin's night, obviously not her best night, it's still 16.6 assists. She said she was tired a little and then I guess went back, we watched her walk out and then come back. Was there anything to that? And then in general, how did she kind of overcome, clearly a tough defense, right? And she's working like crazy. Is that what that was? That tiredness?
Oh, I think most of her shots, if you go back and look at them, they all hit the front of the rim. And I think that overtime game the other night just kind of really, they did. There were times they looked really, they were tired. And that, when your shot's falling short like that, that's just a huge indication of that. So, got to get in with our trainers and get what they need. That's what tomorrow's going to be about, and just some adjustments up on the court.
Go Tony and Scott.
Didn't look like you guys ever really hit your tempo that you've been used to recently on the offensive end. Why do you think that was the case, and how do you get back to it on Friday?
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with just getting those stops. That's where we're at our best, right? When we're able to get out and run in transition. Got to do more of that, and then also hitting some of those shots gives you a little bit more juice on the defensive end as well. So once we get that back and then get some stops and get out and run in transition, we should get back to what it's been looking like.
Go Scott, then we'll finish with Alexa.
When Vegas is throwing different bodies at Caitlin, swarming her, not taking away her airspace, what do you want to either see from her more or from her teammates to kind of jumpstart the offense when things like that continue to happen?
Yeah, I feel like, and I'll have to go back and watch the video, but I kind of felt like we kept the ball on one side of the floor a lot more than when we needed to. A lot of times if they were in a pick and roll, they read it, Caitlin, she got it to like A, B, or that post. Like we were looking to go right back to the same side and not get the ball to the opposite side. That's going to be a Kelsey probably. So we just need to do a better job of getting to that second and third side, making them work a little bit harder.
Alexa, the last one.
Christie, when you think about where you want this team to go this year and beyond, and then you think about Vegas and what they've done as two-time champs, being able to develop young talent, former lottery picks and whatnot, what are some of the qualities that you hope that your team can emulate from that group in particular that makes them so good?
Yeah, they've won the last 2 years because they just go out and play so well together as a team. Those last couple years, like they were just, if it wasn't your night, it was somebody else's night, and that's just what they did. And I think that is just growth. We have the young talent, and they're still figuring all that out. I think their leadership, just the way they've grown. I think they won a championship after 4 years, 5 years of getting those picks. It takes time. You know, our goal is to try to keep this group together and build exactly what, you know, they have.
All right. So look, yeah, the Aces are a great team. Yes, I understand that's an Olympian team. That's a great coach team. They've been together for a while. Yes, I understand that. But at the same time, I feel like we have a great team too. We have to figure out a game plan. Like, this is the Las Vegas Aces. This was not the game to throw in pieces, as you stated, and try to figure out how we're going to get them minutes. I get it. If you want to ramp people up and get them, make sure they're ready for the playoffs, that's fine. But not versus the Aces on a back-to-back home game like this. No. No. We got to take it serious, man, and I really hope she understands what she's saying. So Friday, I'm not going to harp on it too much. You know, there's already a lot of that going on the internet. I'm going to take it light on Christie's sides. I'm going to let you guys do that in the comment section. But me personally, she needs to come in with a game plan on Friday and really, really have a structured game plan. I really think they need to go into film, study, and get ready for the game. We're going to watch this one and let it be done. On to the next. And that's how they gotta have an on to the next mentality. Because the Aces are gonna come in like they're gonna come be physical again on Friday. So, you know, they just gotta prepare better. And I'm sure they will. So I'm gonna leave right there, man. It's your boy CEO Kana. I appreciate you guys. By the way, the comments, I appreciate you. I do look at them. I'm trying to get back to them, but understand, like, usually when I go to the gym, like right now, I'm about to go to the gym. My phone, one of my phones, my main phone, the screen is like completely white, bro. So I can't even see right now. So I guess I could log in my other phone. So I'm gonna make sure I get back to you guys in the comments. I appreciate you guys, and I gotta go to the store tomorrow and get another phone. Besides that, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm out.